Ah, right. A very restful night's sleep, I feel. And indeed, today would be a rather momentous occasion. We get to visit the wonderful Erebus, which I've read so much about. Just need to find Mix Hayes. Mix Hayes. Oh, they left a note. Let's see here. Dear Lying, I would absolutely love to come with you to the Erebus, but unfortunately I seem to have come down with a terrible sickness. I don't expect to be better until long after you get back, but I'm sure it's nothing serious. Do give my regards to Mr. Kirin. I'll just stay holed up in here for a few days. Fuzz Hayes. Oh, yes, very well then. I do hope you feel better soon. I'll try and bring you some soup in a moment. I suppose I better go get ready then. A tragedy. Right then, everyone. Well, I'm afraid it seems that that our precious guest will not be delighting in our journey here, but nonetheless, I do believe we are largely hooligan-free. I have had to move the portal. It was creating a rather awful lighting circumstance in the basement, I'm afraid, but we should be fine here. Let's see. Ooh, it is rather ablaze, isn't it? Oh. Well, let's try and secure this a little bit, just for safety, just to make sure nothing untoward happens. Oh, we do fortunately have one particular way down here. Perhaps this was used by someone else at some stage. A good sign then that we are on the right track. Ooh, some lovely creatures down there. Oh, evidently some hooligans made their way through as well. Oh dear. There we are. Okay. Oh! I think that might be it. Well, goodbye to you, fellow. Right. Now, I'm not so certain of our way back up, but I believe we should be rather okay. Now, what was it the apprentice told me? Double tap. There we go. They're very useful. I'm rather getting the hang of these devices, I think. Let's see if we can make our way over to this intriguing construction. This does seem to be rather what we're looking for. Very good. Right. Ooh, a fortified position. Very nice. Very nice. Whoop. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you can't come with me. There are some ladders, you see. Decrepit as they may be, this might just be where our expert authority is residing. Whoop, oh my. I sense these may have been designed to be slightly impenetrable. There we are. Oh yes, this looks like some form of habitation, I feel. Let's see. No post, but I suppose that's somewhat to be expected in this particular zone. Hello? Hello?
Who's there?
Hello. My name is Lying. I'm the head maid of the Rennigan household. Would you happen to be Mr. Kirin?
How did you get here?
I came through the portal.
There's a portal. Come inside.
Yes, it is somewhat dirty outside, I'm afraid. Somewhat dirty inside as well. Have you been here long? I'm afraid it's been somewhat difficult to locate you.
That was the idea. Come inside. Do you want a bug smoothie? Are you hungry?
No. I brought some hot chocolate of my own.
Is that chocolate?
Yes, hot chocolate to be precise. With a slight salted caramel twing to it.
It does smell good.
Would you like some? I can make more.
Yes, I would. It'd be the first time I've drank anything that doesn't stick in my teeth.
Yes, well, we have plenty at the mansion. I presume you do recall the Dawnfield estate of Jonathan Rennigan.
Vaguely, yeah. Um, I built something there, I think.
Yes, well, this
I worked on something there.
This was some time ago, so I do forgive some memory lapses. Master Jonathan commissioned you to construct a device so that he might keep better track of certain items. I'm afraid, however, it has fallen into disrepair, and we do rather need it to be fixed up rather swiftly. I have managed to find your one-time apprentice, Mix Hayes, but unfortunately they're not quite certain
They're
of how...
alive?
Yes, alive and quite well.
Huh. Well, I have to be honest, I don't have much else to do, so I'm sort of a captive audience for you. It's been a while, though. One sec. Let's see, right up here. Right. Have my notes. Let me just go over and... So do you know what's wrong with it?
It seems to have been damaged, possibly by simple decay, possibly by a number of rather adult individuals that I've encountered in the basements when I arrived at the property. I imagine you can give a much better assessment than I could. It's obviously not my particular affairs. I am, of course, just a maid.
As long as no one blew it up, we can probably fix it. It's actually surprisingly simple in the inner workings. There isn't many moving parts.
Is there anything here you'll need? I noticed you have your wrench on you. Is there anything down that way, or...?
No, this is most of it. This is most of it. I mean, there is my smoothie machine. I wouldn't want to forget this. I've grown rather fond of it. Actually, I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to break it.
Very, very well. It is a very nice, cozy place you have here, I have to say. Although, I imagine cleanliness must be something of an issue.
You get used to the bugs after a while. Where is your portal?
It's just over there. It's got the vines and the cobblestone around it. I'm afraid it's not terribly attractive, but I am working to something of a budget.
I haven't seen one for quite some time now. It's a sight for sore eyes, for sure.
Certainly, definitely sore eyes.
Did you bring any ladder?
No, but the vines should suffice, and if not, I have sand and cobblestone aplenty. I did rather expect it to be in the air, so evidently I planned appropriately.
All right, let me grab some dirt, and then we'll go. I keep a lot of dirt under my sink.
That seems inappropriate.
We have company downstairs, as always. Is it still as bad out there as it is in here?
How bad was it when you came in here?
Well, there were fewer zombies.
There are quite a few more. Alright, shall we away?
So nothing's any better out there.
Politics are quieter. The stock market is quite stable, I'm told. Beyond that, I'm afraid there isn't a great deal to discuss.
Who's still living at the mansion?
It was empty until I visited, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, we don't have much in the way of guests presently, although...
Well, we have many guests presently.
Yes. There we are.
Those firebugs are dangerous. Let's stay out of its line of sight.
Yes. Alright, this particular method is something of an old school one, but I think it should do the trick for us. There we are. Here we are, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Ooh, ectoplasm, that's going to ruin my dress. Very well, on our way through, and I think we'll be okay. Right then, everyone. Well, I do believe that we have just about everything that we are going to need. I don't expect this to be a particularly taxing journey, and I can see that in the chat, Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we do that. I was like, oh, I'm still in creative, and I'm about to break something.
Well, at least it happened 5 seconds into the video as opposed to 15.
Yes, I remember the lava. Watch out for the beetles.
The beetles are the least of our concern,
That one likes
yes.
you. Oh, yes, there are brain spiders over here.
Oh, heavens, I do appear to be dead. Well, that's a problem.
I was doing fine until the firebug came back over on me.
Yeah, the firebug is a pain, it seems.